that, and like the goblins are they no longer hear the voice of God. Like, we believed in you. We trusted you. We thought you were the one. Why you have to go again?
Actually, I think the illusion is still on.
No, the illusion was a one-off. It was literally just you cast and it's like.
Oh, okay.
Because what does it say?
It says that the sound continues unabated throughout the duration, or you can make discrete sounds at different times before the spell ends.
Probably the condition that we are scared, so each turn we roll some kind of save, and if we save, we are not locked. No
in fact, normally I wouldn't I wouldn't have them save each turn, but because you did an actively hostile act against them.
1 minute duration.
Yeah. Roll intimidate again, just to see if they still believe you're.
Natural one.
Nope, they're like, we trusted you. Kill him again! And they turn to you.
I trusted you and you betray me.
Yeah. Then the goblin puts down the script and did I get the part? Am I in the movie? But no. So, we go, that's what Tim did. We go to Dietrich, who currently has 2 crossbow bolts.
Yes. Is it possible to non-lethally use the crossbow?
Nate, you only killed 2 guys. No one's gonna see you. Just do it. Just do it. Come on.
Okay, so I will use my.
The goblins were dead when I got here.
Sure, if you do it.
They've been dead by magic.
Attack bonus, it's to the 20?
Yeah. Well, you can use your light crossbow. You can cast a cantrip, whatever you want. So okay. So attack bonus.
12 plus.
You hit. You hit.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
1d8 plus 1 piercing damage.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Okay, 7. You shoot, and was this non-lethal or did you?
Yes, I will prefer non-lethal.
Well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news, the goblin's out for the count.
And what's
The bad news, he's never going to be a father.
Ah.
So you can probably tell where you hit him. So the goblin literally collapses, eyes watering, clutching his groin. Where right now he has a very impressive shaft sticking. But
put it on the
morning
YouTube.
wood. Morning
That's
wood.
2 goblins.
Cha. But yeah, so he basically collapses, and as he collapses, his head falls into the bra and gently encloses around it. So okay, I think the goblins upstairs are out.
With my movement action, I will just slowly pass by Gustav and say it's all clear in that room.
Well, yeah, it's a shot. So where do you go?
I want to, if it's possible, to duck behind the bar stand.
You go down. Yeah, I think you can actually. So you come in and you duck. So which gives you basically +2 armor because it's cover. So Jimmy looks at you, like notes your good evening, Major, and just goes on about his business. Okay, so Larry.
Okay. So there's a goblin with a scimitar facing me, right?
Yep.
I put my hammer down and I grab the hand that's holding a scimitar. Just break. You better drop this and get out! I break his hand.
Like, you surely mean you disarm him, not break
His hand.
Disarm.
I disarm him.
Not break it off, just break the bone.
Just break the bone, yeah.
Okay.
It's not lethal.
Throw this.
Okay, let's make a strength check. Make a strength check.
It's 20. Modified.
16. You do actually break his arm. He is in severe pain at the moment. He takes some
Get
damage.
out!
He's...
Ooh.
But,
Get out!
he's not down for the count yet, but he's...
I scream at him, get out!
Okay, boss, okay. Just let me have my turn and I will.
D&D awareness on this one.
Yeah.
So, let's use...
He turned yellow.
Yeah.
Ish.
Okay, Sweet Cheeks and Babyface are out. They're just screaming in pain. They're literally on the ground. Like, oh my god, no. we're gonna. We'll get you guys. That's pretty much their turn. Now we get to Jimmy.
Jimmy!
And Jimmy is smart enough to recognize that this guy is essentially, well, his arm's broken. The best he can do is, be a decoration. And so instead, Jimmy just turns around, just brings his crossbow to bear and shoots this guy. Surprisingly, he misses. So the bolt literally flies past. The goblin turns around. What's happened here? Okay, back to killing back to killing the bard. And
From worship to killing.
you betrayed them, man.
Betrayed me.
Okay, so Jimmy. Next, we do have actually the goblins. I think. This goblin, feels very hurt because Tim, was such a douche nozzle.
Yeah, okay.
He was your idol, man. He idolized you. So he comes up to you, and he tries to hit you with a scimitar, but he doesn't try to kill you. He's
Okay.
He still has an affection in his heart. So he tries to slap you with the.
I use my protection fighting style as a reaction,
so-
and basically give him a goblin.
And I
disadvantage.
use cutting words.
Can you do it as a reaction?
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's 1d6.
Stop it!
Okay, so basically just.
Before I know if that's -6 from your throw.
So basically, the goblin hit in the negatives.
I thought you are a fan.
Yeah. The goblin he tries to hit you, but he stops. And he puts his sword down and he just shakes his head.
He's ashamed of himself.
Just go. I do not want to kill you. My people will always be your people. I hope we meet again. But this goblin is not having any of it. Currently, he sees that his friend has got cold feet, and I'm gonna show you how how we do things around here. Come on, pretty boy, let's dance. And he's passing a scimitar between his hands.
Well, I use cutting words on him also.
I think you can only have one reaction. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So he attacks normally this time, I think. Let's see. But it's also a natural one. So he comes up, he stops, he puts the scimitar down. This guy looks at him in disapproval, and he's like, he has deep shame in his eyes. I'm sorry. I am not strong enough to carry out what needs to be done.
it's fine. It's fine.
So, okay. Now this goblin. He basically he hears that someone's coming downstairs. He turns out, oh, the wizard's back. So he tries shooting you, Dietrich.
Wizard homing arrows.
But this time, but you manage to duck just in time, and the bolt flies above your head. Now it's, I think it's Gustav's turn.
Combat is no.
Yeah, so I come into my room because I see it open
Yep.
and I want to see what's inside.
Well, you see a goblin lying on the floor, but in a very strange way, as though he has a very strong erection. He's kind of like a triangle. His head is in your wife's bra, and he's clutching his groin.
I just look at you speechless.
False. I mean, this sounds very rude, but this is literally what happened. I'm not making this up.
Like my blood rages. I ran up to you. How dare you do this with my fight? I grab him and then throw him out the window.
Wow. Okay. Well, he's prone, so you don't actually need to test. This doesn't mean there's going to be a cold night because you just smashed your own window.
I don't care. I freaking throw him out.
He's not even screaming anymore. He's screamed out. For a moment you see his tear-filled eyes as he streams past, just... Hi.
Yes, why?
And off he goes. Time slows down for just a second as he flies past, and this is the song that actually plays. And he disappears through the window, and you hear something hit the ground. You monster.
take the bra and fold it in chunks, then
Yes.
put it in a place.
Okay.
Should probably wash it.
The
Of
place
course
is
I will.
all messed
And
up.
move down
Okay.
as far as I can.
You can basically you can crouch behind the counter as well if you want. Now it's Barry's turn.
Yeah, so
We
I
can throw
probably...
some goblins at other goblins.
That sounds like fun, to be honest.
Can I just say that I suck at balancing this game? Okay.
Okay, so I guess one of the goblins is still pretty crossbow happy.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, so just basically charge him.
You will provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy, who looks very disappointed after not being able to muster the courage to hit him.
Okay. Maybe I should just probably
Throw the one that is in front of you onto to that
If we
one
ask-
who has holds
one
the
is
crossbow.
not really in front of me. I don't think.
Well, you can still, you can grab someone and just throw it. So you will have to make 2 checks. One to grab one, and then, just to...
Okay, I do that.
Okay, make a dexterity check. It's against the goblin's armor class.
Yeah, because my dexterity is so amazing.
What's the
Better
I think
than
it's a-
mine.
Wait, your dice is better.
I think it's a DC 12.
I roll 3.
3. That's a very common number. It's something I hear a lot these days. So basically, you just you grab the goblin's collar. He slaps your hand away. You grab it again. He slaps it away. And this continues for a couple of seconds, but eventually the goblin wins, and he just goes. His manhood has been restored. He looks at Tim, with like awe in his eyes, and shows, I can do it. So he's gonna kill you next. But I think that's everyone. So we loop back to Tim. What's
I know that it's the heat of the battle, but do we have time for a minor speech?
How about
yes, of course.
Jimmy?
What do you want to do with the speech first?
I wanna persuade their goblins that are still upright that there is no need for this fighting.
There's like one of the orcs has a crossbow bolt stuck in his ass.
Yeah.
The other one has half his teeth missing. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. It's gonna be a DC 15, persuasion check.
Okay. Loot still in hand. I say, friends, dear patrons, why all this fighting? Look around you. What will you win if you do win?
Gold, yes!
Well, what is gold if you have
you hear a
no
voice from outside. Women's underwear.
What is all the gold in the world worth if you have no friends to share it with? And by fighting further, you shall have no friends. I can guarantee you that.
Make your check.
That's 13 plus persuasion plus 5, so 18.
The room stands still. It seems even the fire fades into the existence. The goblins stand, uncomfortably. One of them has a tear roll down his cheek. The goblin that's standing here just goes. These two join in. Even Sweet Cheeks and baby face go like that. These goblins have lost a lot of their comrades, and they realize the preciousness of life. They don't know what happened upstairs, so they still assume everyone's alive. But you will be forever a friend of our tribe.
And you will forever be my fans.
So, they heard your speech. They haven't broken combat yet, but they look like they're kind of undecided. If you guys don't make any hostile moves, they might just leave. But now we go to Dietrich the murderer.
Now we go to.
No.
Okay, what do you do?
Hostile moves.
You also everyone has a
Bloody
speech.
from the neck down. 2 bolts.
Okay.
So, okay, standing. Do I see any potions near the bar stand?
You
And
don't
you raise
see-
that potion?
Well, you don't, not yet. You don't see